Today's operator signal is simple. AI agents are starting to need a control plane, and the last phase of AI was about whether an agent could complete a task. Could it triage a ticket, write code, search documents, summarize a customer issue, or kick off a workflow? This week's news says the next question is bigger. If agents are going to work across real systems, who are they? Where do they run? What can they touch? And how do you know their work created value? Start with Oracle. On July 14th, Oracle announced a new AI native builder experience for AI Agent Studio in Fusion applications. The important detail is not just that users can build agents, it is where those agents live. Oracle says customers and partners can create and run Fusion agentic applications natively inside Oracle Fusion Cloud applications with orchestration, testing, validation, built-in security, reusable Oracle and third-party agents, and the same Fusion governance framework Oracle uses for its own agents. That matters because enterprise agents are becoming part of the application layer, not a separate side experiment. A finance, HCM, supply chain, or service workflow can become an agentic application inside the system where the data, permissions, process logic, and audit expectations already live. For operators, the play is not let everyone build random bots. It is move agent building close to governed business system. Glean added another piece on July 15th, agent identity. Glean says agent identity is now in public beta for customers, allowing an agent to act through its own service account credentials, such as its own Slack bot, Jira account, or GitHub app. The practical problem is obvious. If an agent borrows a senior employee's identity, it can inherit too much access. If it borrows a normal user's identity, it may not have enough access, and the audit trail falsely attributes the work to a person who did not perform it. This is a big shift. Agents need badges. They need their own scoped credentials, a persistent presence, revocation paths, and audit trails that separate automated work from human work. Once that exists, scheduled agents can keep running through vacations, password resets, and role changes, while compliance teams can still see what happened. Then there is the public web. DataDome released its Q2 AI traffic report today through Business Wire. It says AI agent traffic on its network rose 45% quarter over quarter, from 12.2 billion requests in Q1 to 17.7 billion in Q2. It also says 54% of DataDome customers have implemented agent trust policies, and that MCP traffic is now a measurable network signal. The operator takeaway is that agent traffic is not just bot traffic with a new name. Some agents create referral value, some consume infrastructure, some need access, some need to be blocked, rate limited, or negotiated with. Websites, APIs, marketplaces, and content businesses now need a traffic policy for human users, classic bots, AI crawlers, task agents, and MCP connected clients. Finally, look at Red Hat. Red Hat published two useful pieces this week on agent runtime isolation. One explains Agent Sandbox as a Kubernetes native way to manage isolated agent workloads, including warm pools for faster execution. Another shows a layered setup using OpenShift and OpenShell, where an application layer sandbox handles file, process, and egress controls, while a Kata micro VM provides a hardware-backed boundary. This is what production agent infrastructure starts to look like. AI coding agents read untrusted input, install dependencies, run shell commands, build code, and sometimes execute generated code. That is not a normal SaaS assistant risk profile. It needs runtime policy, network controls, disposable or isolated workspaces, and a boundary strong enough for prompt injection, failures, and bad dependencies. Put the pieces together, and the pattern is clear. The agent era is becoming an infrastructure era. The playbook for builders and businesses is four-part. First, give agents an identity, no shared human credentials, no mystery ownership. Second, run agents near governed systems when the workflow depends on enterprise data. Third, classify outside agent traffic by value and risk, not just by volume. Fourth, sandbox agents that read untrusted input or execute code. What to watch next? Which platforms make this boring? The winning agent stack will not only have the cleverest model, it will have the clearest identity model, the simplest policy controls, the best audit trail, and the safest runtime. That is when agents stop being demos and start becoming durable operating capacity.